streaming now. Alright. Hey everybody, Boomslang here. Welcome to the channel. So, let's hope there's no echo today. There shouldn't be, but hey, you never know. But anyway, we're coming to you live today with kind of a weekend recap. Hey RJ, what's going on? Hitman 23, how you doing? Hitman, yo, I need your address. So I'll throw up my email right now in the chat. You can email me, and that way I can I've been holding on some stuff for you, some cards, Redskins and stuff like that. Stuff, you know, it's football, and I don't really, you know, do football anymore. I know you're a Redskin fan or Commanders fan, whatever, Foreskins. But anyway, I've been holding on to some cards, and I think you'll like. And I know you collect certain ones with, like, I think with dugouts in the background, batting cages in the background. So I've been kind of keeping my eye open for stuff like that that you enjoy. So I will throw up my email right now in the chat. Hey Jeff, there he is. I didn't want to go live when Bernie H was on. I just wanted to let him do his thing, and then I was getting set to do mine. I was gonna wait till noon, but he had already started his, so I was just gonna wait and let him do his thing. Void's here. So anyway, just kind of a weekend recap. Jeff and I met up. Jeff Airtime, and we went to the local card show. It's the second one now in our area that these people have set up and had. They had one about 3 months ago at the end of 2023. So current bit rate is 26 bits. It is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend that you use a stream bit rate of 68. I don't know what bit rates are, but anyway. That, I don't know what it is. I picked it up at the card show. So, that's what I'm here. I'm here to show my pickups, and this is a weekend recap. It's been a while since I've had a weekend recap, because I haven't done much. It's winter, guys. Kind of go into hibernation mode, you know. But anyway, let's get the show going. First off, that's not what I want. Where am I? Alright, that is what I want. That's what I want. Okay, now I can see myself, and I can still see the chat, which is what I wanted to do. Let's make this bigger. There you go. So anyway. Yeah, my frame rate. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I got to look on it. So they recommend 6800. I'll have to write that down so I can go into the settings later and change it, I guess. Does it look okay to you guys though? Is it all pixelated or anything like that? Is my mouth and my sound not coming out at the same time? You know, like Police Academy movies. You know. Anyway, so this is going to be just my weekend recap, real quick. Not going to be a super long one, but so new Yankee. Don't know how much he's really going to help. They need pitching more so than hitting, but this is a cool card. I liked it. So we got as a Juan Soto. And these came out of $1, 5 cards for $1 box, by the way, guys. So less than a quarter a card, right? So I got a couple Sotos, got a Judge, Got another Judge. Again, less than a quarter a card. And then Jeff made bank on it. Jeff spent 2 hours at this one 5 cards for a buck box, and just, the guy had him out. And so we just helped him make a little bit of money, so he could not send his kid to college, but send him to trade school. Another Soto. Of course, I had to pick up some of my Trouts, especially ones that I don't already have. Nice one here. Allen and Ginter, I'm assuming. It might be Gypsy Queen, who knows? They're kind of very similar. Another Mike Trout, nice shiny card here. Trout, delicious. Look at this Trout. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. And then this guy also had this in his showcase, so I picked this Trout up for 15. That's alright. It's one I didn't have. It's numbered to 75. It's 38 of 75, so what the heck. Grab it. Number 1 in the set. Then saw this Bobby Witt for $2. Gonna make you holler. So I grabbed this Bobby Witt 20-cent card. Yeah. So hold your pants. I know, right? What can I say? And I got the guy's phone number, because you know what? I had already spent all my money. I had literally I had like $22 left when I went back where Jeff was, and so something like that. And I bought the Trout for 15. I got a 5 back, and then I bought some other cards, and he wouldn't even take my last dollar. He gave me 5 cards for free. So they're like 10 cents a card. He gave me 5 cards for free. I said, dude, it's my last dollar, but take it. He's like, no, I don't want it. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. He said, buy a drink or something like that. I said, you're right, I'm thirsty. So I got this nice Bobby Witt Major League material. Congratulations. You have received a Major League material card from a 2023 Topps Baseball Update Series. This memorabilia contained in this card is not from a specific game, event, or season. So it's not even his. They just bought a bat over at Dick's Sporting Goods or wherever, Modell's, and zing, 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 shaved it down and threw it in the cards. What can I tell you? $5 for this one here, Julio Rodriguez. Nice patch card here, piece of, I don't know, jock strap or something. A relic card from the 2023 Topps Holiday Mega Baseball, and it's a J-Rod. $5, make you wanna holla. I was surprised at this Pete Rose. I haven't pulled it out to take a very good look at it. $15, and look at the, like, you know, unless there's some little minor chipping and white on the corners, but I'm like, dude, that card is worth wait. Even though it's got centering issues, it's not terrifically off center. It's definitely gonna be an upgrade for my 71 set for $15. So I'm like, yeah, I'm taking that. So we were at the show, and you know, people have talked about, you know, well, the hobby's dying and stuff, whatever. A little bit, you know, like attendance might be down, but it's winter time. And we went there, and it was snowing. It's snowing. And the place was packed. There was like, supposedly like 61 tables were supposed to be there, and it was packed. There were no empty tables, let's put it that way. Every table had a vendor. And it was still almost elbow to elbow room. Like, I couldn't get to the vintage boxes. It was hard. And Jeff could attest to it. It was just hard to maneuver in there to get to any, like the dollar boxes and stuff like that. And people were still in there. I was surprised. The thing that surprised me was it was just a local show. I mean, it's not like it's the Philly show where you get a lot of people from New York and maybe Delaware and Pennsylvania and New Jersey and maybe even as far south as Maryland coming up, right? New Yorkers coming down, right? It was crowded, and people were in there with their Pelican boxes. hawking their wares, you know, selling their stuff to the vendors and stuff. I'm like, ah, give it a break. Come on, these little kids run around their dad's Pelican boxes, I'm sure. But anyway, I digress, and that's the end of that rant. I know the rose is a beauty, isn't it, David? Have a copy of that rose card and don't care about the big red machine in the least. Yeah, I know, but you gotta love Pete Rose, right? Pete Rose does the Philly show every other year, it seems like. He's getting up there in age. He's put on, like, I don't know, like an extra 150 pounds from his playing days. But he's an old man. He's earned the right to get fat, right? He's still mentally competent. He's up there. He talks with the kids. He engages with them about whatever they want to talk about. He stops for photos and stuff like that. Lets people do selfies, shakes hands. Then you get guys like Jose Canseco go up there. Their heads down the whole time. Their little handler slides in the stuff. They sign it. And they slide it back. Rarely looking up. You know. Then you got guys like Dave Parker was there a couple years back, and I messed up. I should have gotten a Parker autograph too while I was there, but I get focused on like what is my priority autograph that I want, and I forget who it was that time, but it wasn't Dave Parker. Then you get Cal Ripken, who was very engaging with everybody. I think Pete Rose was at the last Philly show with Dr. J. I have stuff on my channel about it, and I have photos on my camera, on my phone, of Dr. J going up and giving Pete a shoulder massage and talking to him, just hamming it up, having a good time. I was there for Cal Ripken that day. Cal was there, very engaging with people and stuff like that. But yeah. Okay. Very nice. This is what's a Pelican box? Some black boxes, man. They got pop pop. You can put locks on them, whatever. And inside there are all these little slabs of cards that 10-year-old and 15-year-old kids run around the thing with. And then they're like, "You mind if I put this up on your case? Baboosh! Here's what I got. What do you give me for it?" Kind of thing. You see the videos on YouTube, guys doing that. So let's see. Always great to hear when the legends are cool to people. Yeah. It was the Philly show's pretty nice. I mean, for the most part, the guys are engaging. But anyway, let's get back to my pickups. So I bought this one here, and I thought it was O-Pee-Chee. It says O-Pee-Chee, right? That's what I thought. Well, after I buy it and I'm talking with Jeff and we're getting ready to leave, and it was only $10. Like, shit, that's a good deal. Prices are down on cards. Well, remember this O-Pee-Chee, right? So I'm like, we're looking at it, and I flip it over and I said, oh, it's freaking Tops. It's not O-Pee-Chee, right? The dollar signs on this side, the O-Pee-Chee signs on this side, right? Now we zoom in, and conveniently over top, it's hard to see, I'll pull it out, over top underneath the dollar sign, oops, it's got a crease. Now, let me see if I can get it to focus. The corner has a crease right there, see it, right through the 61, and I'm like, son of a bitch. So I'm like, God dang it. And I don't like crease cards in my collection. That's one of my... Creases are #1 no. I can live with softer corners, little rounded corners, white showing. But creases and paper loss, and then probably the next one after that would be any kind of marks on the cards for my collection. Like, I could live with this card, but that crease is really it's kind of bugging me now. So anyway, that's that. But it's still a nice card. I probably don't even have it in my binder, so until I get another one that's not creased, that'll go in the binder and just be designated for needing an upgrade. I've been working on my birth year set, and there's Don Drysdale was sitting there just calling my name. So I'm like, $10, I'm gonna take it. I don't care. It's a nice card. It's one I don't have. It doesn't appear, again, it didn't appear to have an increasing. I haven't pulled any of these out. It's the white back, so they have the gray backs, the white backs, and they have also the boxes are green and or black. So kind of different variations in the cards. But nice Don Drysdale. And these are all from the same vendor. Like all these vintage were from the same vendors. From the 71 rows on up. You know, I'm not a big Dodger guy, but I do like the 54 Bowman. I believe that's what year this is, because this is the Mantle. I'm like, I might be able to afford this Mantle card in the lower grade in the 54 Bowman, which would be like my oldest playing time Mantle card. But this guy had this Carl Furillo. I'm like, dang, look at them corners. The corners are nice. It's like, it's a nice card, you know. It's got like a wax stain on the back or something like that, but I can live with that. But man, look at the front of that card. And then 62 Mini Minoso. Got a notification popping up. La la la, good idea. Birthday set. Yeah. So I've seen other people say, well, my first year I'm going to work with is my birth year, and go forward from there. Going back is going to be really hard. You know, when you're talking all the 50s and stuff, those cards are up there in price, especially the Mantle cards. Mantle's my guy, and thank goodness I have some of the Mantle cards already, but not the real expensive ones, obviously. So this Mini Minoso, really nice looking 62 tops with the wood grain, nice corners, a little bit of white showing. I don't care about the white. And, I mean, it's just a nice card. $5. How about this? Bill Mazeroski, $5. I'm like, dude. And the box had already, by the time I got that box, it was already rated. I think guys walked it because I couldn't get to it. It was only a small shoebox, like a 2-row shoebox, and one guy could block that whole box. And so every time I'd walk by, someone would still be there, or someone new would be there, and I'd hang out, wait for a while, but the guy'd be like, chink, 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 chink. You know, and I'm like, crap, I'm not going to get in here. Sealing the Yanks Doom. World Series, LA 2, New York 1. Game 4. Nice. $3 for that one. Can't go wrong. Now, I got this guy. This is one of the first ones I pulled out of the box. And everyone talks about Wally Moon's unibrow. Like, he's the king of unibrow. I think Bill Buckner would give Wally Moon a run for his money, because Bill Buckner had the unibrow almost connected, and then he had that mustache that was as big as his freaking eyebrows. But this guy, Frank Zuppo, for $3, I had to get it, 1958 tops. I mean, he's got the spaghetti hanging out of here already, right? Bam! And he's mean mugging the cameraman too. Like you said something about his unibrow. Look at that. That thing almost goes all the way across. The only reason there's a gap there is because of the way he's wrinkling his brow. Otherwise that thing would probably go all the way across. But he's wrinkling his brow, mean mugging a guy because he made a comment about, you know, his facial hair. Very nice. 57 tops. And then I had to get these. This was a different vendor, and this guy had all of these. Now I may have overpaid for them, but still. Some play balls, 39 pennant. So these are not like 1940 play balls. Yeah, 1940. Willard McGee Hirschberger. John Cooney. John Walter Cooney. So that's card 77, 60. This one's got paper loss, like a little butterfly little butterfly landed up here in the corner, I guess. I don't know. Got some paper loss, but for cards that are this old, you gotta have some, usually something wrong. And these are still in really good shape. This is card number 89, William Frederick Georges. And the last one was Billy Myers. So it's William Harrison Ford. No, Myers, sorry. Anyway, 39 pennant also. So there you go. Those were $15 a piece. Now I went to the show with $140. I had a list. Little list, and they're upstairs. I had made up little index cards of what I wanted to get to complete my 72 set, my 75 set, my 74, 72, 74, and one other set that I needed like 24 cards or less to complete the set. I figure I can buy them there, right? No. I didn't see any cards in that range. I saw a couple 75s. They weren't on my list. So, let's see, RJ, you nailed it, sir. The guy beats Wally Moon. Yes, all day and every day. Yes, thanks, RJ. That's the Omnibrow. Yep, Void, you called that right there. Underpaid for that bunch, so overpaying for a couple after ain't bad. Yeah, I got it. Tobacco, play card, Iconi isn't lost on me. Oh, yeah. Irony is not lost on me. I got it. Yeah, it's CV baseball card collector. Welcome. Let's see what else. Holy crap! You got the cards in the market drop. Oh yeah. But anyway, so then I picked up, and this one here is an Anthony Volpe for $5. Guy had a couple Anthony Volpes, but I already spent all my money. It's the same guy that gave me the 5 free cards out of the 5 for $1, because I only had $2 left. But I got his number, and he's a local guy. He lives in the same town that the show's at, so I plan on contacting him and being able to get some more 5 for $1 cards off of him. I think it's gonna be a very good relationship between he and I. Youthquake, Anthony Volpe. It's a Topps Chrome Mark rookie card. So there you go, $5. And then of course I got this nice Stadium Club Jeter die cut for $2. It's gonna make you holla. And so that's it. That's for my weekend pickups, guys. Love this trout. Love this green trout, and what the heck? You can't beat it with a stick. You got that Judge, right? Picked up some more Juan Soto cards. I already have some, but I wasn't really like going out of my way to get the Sotos or anything like that. He was a good ball player. Now he's a Yankee, and we'll see how the Yankees fare on that deal. Yeah, Anthony Volpe. So we're gonna hope Volpe continues to do well and progresses his career. He's got big shoes to fill. So gonna hit 265 this year. Yeah. Well, let's hope he gets a little better. When I'm hitting around 300, But that's it again. So guys, hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. My grandkids gonna be showing up in 25 minutes. They weren't supposed to be here till like 4 o'clock, but my son's dropping them off early because they gotta go do some shopping and stuff like that. And then I want to drag 3 kids around with them, 4, 6, and 8-year-old. By the way, I have some videos that I shot 2 Saturdays ago over at my son's house where we did some unbricking of cards. I was a little hesitant to put it up, but you know what? It's going to be funny. I think people are going to enjoy it. Hope I don't get too much flack for it. Thanks, Void. Same back to you guys. Let's say, and yesterday was my other son's birthday, so we're having a birthday party for him today. God, my oldest kid turned 40. 40! Yeah. I'm getting old. And I gotta call my mom after I get done here, so gotta call my mom. Talk to her. and see what's going on with. Some of you guys don't know. My sister was murdered 10 months ago now, maybe something like that. So there's stuff going on with that trial and all that stuff. It still hasn't gone to trial. There's stuff going on, so I gotta call my mom. She hasn't really had a chance to mourn my sister or anything like that because of everything that's been going on. So I gotta call her and talk to her and just find out what's going on. I've been trying to track it on the website, but it's 120 miles away. So yeah, it's alright, Dave. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now, you know. But yeah, it's and I'm a Second Amendment guy, you know. Like, I believe in people's right to bear arms, whatever. But you gotta do it responsibly, and this guy was totally irresponsible. And whether it was an accidental discharge or not doesn't fucking matter, right? Your finger's on the trigger, man. Your finger should never be on that trigger, right? So anyway, my daughter-in-law wanted me to call my mom. Oh no, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm perfectly well with it. I'm the guy that's the calm head in the room because my brother, one of my older brothers, was going nuts, losing his mind, hoping that the guy gets out on parole so he could kill the guy. I'm like, dude, calm down, calm down. What good is that going to do you and your family if you're in jail now? All right, you got to calm down. Let the judicial system run its course. You know what I mean? You've got to trust the judicial system, I guess. But anyway, again, that was almost 10 months ago now, so I haven't seen my brother since then. Every time I go up, I can't kind of find him to talk to him. But, you know, get to talk to my mom every so many months in person. On the phone, it's more frequent, but I gotta call her. I haven't called her in a couple weeks, so I gotta call her and just talk to her. I've been tracking the case, like I said, online, checking court dates and stuff like that, but everything keeps getting canceled and pushed back and rescheduled, and so we'll see. Something about they want to do a plea bargain, and I'm like, you shouldn't plea bargain this down to a lesser charge, you know. But I'm not in the loop, believe it or not. It's only my niece. My niece. Oh, and the only witness to the incident has fled the state, and that's my other niece. She witnessed it, and she fled the state. She's living in Michigan now, and I don't think she's coming back. But she almost have to come back to testify as an eyewitness. So anyway. That's that. My niece was messed up from it because it was her mom. They got shot right in front of her face. So, but anyway, I digress. Anyway, so hey guys, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Have a great rest of your weekend, right? And we'll see you guys around the channels. You know, we'll see you around. Some guys going live later on, I'm sure. I like catching some guys' live conversations and stuff, and all that good stuff. Yeah, I hope he stays. Yeah, that's true. He should stay a Yankee. He should be a Yankee for life. Volpe. He's a North Jersey guy too, right? His family's from North Jersey, so he should have been raised a Yankee fan. Eye for an eye. Well, that's the old days, unfortunately. That's the old days. But yeah, it's all right. It's all good. I'm good. You know, my brother may not be good, but I am going to enjoy my grandkids. They're coming over, and I want to get the video out of the way before they got here, because who knows how they're going to act. I don't mind having them on camera, but thanks, Hitman. Don't forget to shoot me an email there, Hitman, please, so I can try to get your address and get that, just a small little stack of stuff off to you, but it's all good. It's something, you know, that you will enjoy. Some Redskins. All right, Boyd. Thank you. All right. Peace, everybody. We'll see you guys in the next one. Boomslang signing out. Catch you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, as the Hodge twins would say.